Hello everyone, this is Alex. What's going on? And let me tell you, in case you haven't heard, that something truly significant recently occurred in the California desert. Something that is currently making everyone in the tennis world look twice. Here we are in Indian Wells. The Paribas Open BNP. The fifth slam is the name given to a competition that is so magnificent. And in today's round of 64, a 20-year-old from the Philippines simply entered the court and accomplished something that no one really saw coming. Alexandra Eala, 31st in the world. Zhang Shuai was just eliminated. Take a moment to consider that. Shuai Zhang, a lady who has been one of the most revered and feared players on the WTA Tour for more than 10 years. A Grand Slam doubles victor. A big league quarterfinalist in singles several times. A Chinese national hero. Absent. In uninterrupted sets. Sent out 2 years ago by a young person who wasn't even on the main tour's radar. Right now, all of China is in disbelief. And really? The rest of the tennis world is as well. But here's the thing, if you've been following Alexandra Eala over the last 12 months, you were aware that something similar will occur. You sensed it intensifying. Because today in the Indian Wells desert, this young woman, who has been on an utter rip, finally revealed her true self to the world. Now let's get started. Context comes first. Because you must comprehend Zhang Shuai in order to fully realize the scope of what has transpired. Eala didn't defeat just any player today. Zhang is a legend. Completely stop. She has spent more than 15 years competing at the highest level. She has overcome losing streaks that would have broken most competitors and returned stronger each time. At the Australian Open, she took home the doubles championship. She has excelled in every major. After a fantastic performance in Merida, she came to Indian Wells with newfound vigor. At 37, she looked sharp, moved well, and showed no signs of slowing down. It was widely anticipated that experience would prevail in this all-Asian second-round match when the draw was announced. Zhang deals with the young shooter, moves on to the third round, and ends the story. Rather, we received something much more unforgettable. Eala came out with a game plan that was so exact and apparent from the first ball struck today that it felt nearly brutal to execute. The mission? Give Zhang no rhythm at all. This is how she accomplished it. First came the serve. If you are familiar with tennis, you are aware of Eala's left-handedness. Right-handers are unable to match the broad slice's ability to draw opponents off the court at an angle. Eala skillfully used that advantage as a weapon today. When the ball returned, Eala had the entire court free for her devastating forehand since she had sliced Zhang so far off the court. Eala then changed to a high kicker up onto Zhang's forehand, forcing her to hit over her shoulder at an awkward height just as Zhang was trying to predict the wide ball. There was never a chance for the return to settle. The baseline game followed. It became quite lovely to see at this point. On a good day, Eala's forehand is a legitimate weapon. It was very different today. Zhang was forced back behind the baseline by her heavy, looping topspin, which dug savagely into the slow Indian Wells surface. This cramped Zhang's swing and prevented her from getting underneath the ball the manner she loves to. Redirecting tempo with that flawless flat timing is the foundation of Zhang's entire game. That was completely removed by Eala. Zhang repeatedly moved it out of her strike zone until she was shanking shots that she would often store away while she slept. What about the backhand? The shot that was once Eala's most sought-after vulnerability? No more. Eala was prepared and loaded when Zhang attempted a forceful cross-court move on that side. The crowd gasped as she absorbed the pace, dipped her hips, and ripped the ball back down the line with such accuracy. This particular exchange, Zhang going for the kill, Eala coolly rerouting it for a winner, occurred several times today. And Zhang's expression showed it every time. The incredulity is gradually becoming more difficult to overcome. Let's now discuss the drop shot. Because I thought this was one of the match's best tactical moments. Zhang made multiple attempts. Disrupting the tempo, dragging the power hitter forward, and making them uncomfortable are all wise strategies. She has previously found success with it. Not right now. Every single one was read by Eala. Rather than simply scooping the ball back, she made these exquisite slanted passes that left Zhang motionless. She was off the baseline before the ball even bounced, rushing in with this tremendous burst of acceleration. Every time, the crowd erupted. The combination of tactics and physical prowess was truly exceptional. And that gets me to what is perhaps the most remarkable aspect of today's performance, the mental component. There is a distinct kind of pressure when you play a legend in the sport. It's a lot for a 20-year-old to bear, especially with her first main draw appearance at Indian Wells, a career-high ranking at stake, and thousands of Filipino spectators cheering and waving flags every time she scored a point. Eala carried it as if she had been doing it for years. Eala didn't flinch when Zhang discovered her best tennis, those flashes of genius that reminded you exactly why she's admired across the locker room. She reached for her towel. She was slow. Her expression remained fixed when she returned to the baseline. Don't hurry. No signs of panic. She didn't back down during the crucial breakpoints. Instead, she intervened, seized the ball early, and set the terms. That is not how someone who is learning on the job behaves. Someone who belongs here would act that way. The larger picture now. Let's go back in time by around a year. Eala was still working hard on the ITF circuit at this time in 2025, battling her way through smaller events in an attempt to place in the top 100. Miami followed. Everything was altered by that wild card run. She entered the draw as an unknown and emerged victorious over Grand Slam winners Madison Keys, Elena Rybakina, and Iga Swiatek. People sat up and listened. After that, the course has been unrelenting. A Guadalajara WTA 125 title. Eastbourne's first WTA final was held on grass. Wins in the main draws of the US Open and the French Open. She surprised world number 8 Jasmine Paolini during her quarterfinal run in Dubai last month. Every outcome has improved upon the previous one. The ceiling has risen a little with each victory. Up until today, when she defeated a legend by walking out into the California desert. Every aspect of Eala's game demonstrates that she is a graduate of the Rafa Nadal Academy in Mallorca. The explosive, aggressive hard-court striking required at the highest level has been combined with the unrelenting baseline grind inherent in Spanish clay. She has combined the two worlds to create something that is very difficult to replicate. Opponents are unsure about whether she is acting as the aggressor or the grinder because, on most days, she does both at the same time. I want to sincerely admit something for the Chinese tennis community watching this today. The pain in this outcome is genuine and legitimate. Asian tennis has greatly benefited from Zhang Shuai. She cleared the path for a generation of players, including Eala herself in certain respects. Her legacy is totally safe. However, the forward thrust of athletics is unrelenting. A new voice spoke up today. And anticipating the future? Setting up something incredibly alluring is the poll. Coco Gauff, the 4th seed, might face Eala in the 3rd round if all goes according to plan. That Coco Gauff, indeed. The same player that defeated Eala handily in Dubai a few weeks prior. The rematch at Indian Wells, on a court that will probably be crowded with both loud Filipino and American spectators? It's a must-watch show. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, though. Today is Alexandra Eala's. When she arrived at Indian Wells, her message was clear, concise, and hard to misunderstand. The excitement is genuine. The rating makes sense. She also possesses the skill, courage, and will to destroy whoever is on the other side of the net. Official notice has been given to the WTA Tour. That concludes the breakdown for today. If you thought this was useful, please hit the like button, leave a comment with your thoughts on the possible rematch between Eala and Gauff, and subscribe if you haven't already. The 2026 season is just getting started, and I have a feeling we'll be talking about Alexandra Eala a lot this year.